Testing the microphone. Hello, Lunchboxers. Radio. 9:20 p.m. Saturday night. What shall we do with ourselves? Let's play with cardboard. All right, I'm bringing up the stream here right now. Coming in. Checking out my volume. Looks like the monitor is grabbing something. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too soft. We will see. All right, we're going to bring up the checklist here. Check. All right. Saturday. Got an action-packed Saturday in front of us here. Got 4 boxes of Donruss Optic. The remaining 4 out of my case that we've randomized. These 4 that are left will be the random boxes out of elimination. Due to elimination, they are what's left. If that makes any sense to anybody. Let's pull up the checklist. We've got to check. Check yourself before I wreck myself. We are on Optic number 7, I believe. Yep, that looks like it. Let's bring it in. Bring it over here. Bring it onto the screen. All right, let's do something fun here. All right, there it is. All right, well, we got about 7 minutes before we go live here. There's your checklist. We're going to do these 4 boxes of Donruss Optic. If you're tuning in to do the Bowman Chrome is going to happen just after this. Got a couple of minutes yet, so I'm going to sprawl around. I'm going to talk about a couple things. Some new things for the Lunchbox. Hope everybody had a good turkey day. See, people are starting to join in right now. I started something new on my store. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I did it anyways. I'm happy I did it. I'm glad I did it. My kids are happy I did it because they want to have new shoes for the wintertime. What I started to do on my store, which is I've never really seen anybody do before, is you can now add single cards to your breaks. You know, everybody's getting a break, joining into the break because they want the Alonzos, they want the Eloys, they want the Fernando Tatis Juniors. You know, and they may not get it. I may have it for sale here in my vast array of cardboard. So what I've done is I put up on my store singles. Let's say you're bought into the break. You did everything. You got your card. You got the big card, but you're like, well, I want something a little extra. Hey, look at. So here I got one. Bam! You can look at the cards I have online, which I only have a couple up now, but it's gonna grow. It's gonna get a lot bigger. Say, hey, Lunchbox dude, throw in this card too, since you're already mailing me something. Sure. Combined shipping. I'll just throw that card in that you want. And as long as you give me the proper greenback so my kids can have shoes in the winter, it's coming your way. So what I'll do is I'm gonna take everybody. We got 5 minutes till we start breaking. We're gonna wander over to my store that I've put up, and we're gonna take a look at this. Just added it this morning. I'm sure I could tweak it. I know I'm not doing it the best way, but I am. It is getting done. So what we're going to do is let's add and do this preset. Maybe not. We need to add. All right, I'm going to take you to my store here as soon as I figure out how to add a new layer here. All right, so we're going to go full screen, full screen. There we go. We're here. So I'll take you to my store right now. All right, so here's my store. You should be seeing this. I think you are. Yep. Okay. So here's my store. I've shown this a million times if you've done any of my breaks in the past. I got a bunch of breaks set up here. This is the main menu. If you go to the home, you're going to see this. It's going to show you the pictures of the different breaks I have. You click here, you can see my breaks that I have up. I've got multiple breaks. We're not going to talk about the breaks, but what we're going to talk about is the singles that I've added here, the baseball card singles, and I've got a single card selection up here. You can click here, and you can see, well, it only shows one card here, but if you click on here, you can look at all the different cards that I have here in my library. Got some triple threads. I got some Christmas. I got some Eloy. I got some Jake Cave. I got some Steven Gonzalez Cornerstones. Got some Byron Buxton. Eddie Murray 150 patch numbered. So what you can do is you can come here. You don't want to add it to the cart. I mean, if you got $1 million like it shows here, and you want to give me $1 million for these cards, sure, add them to the cart. Don't add this to the cart. Come here and look through my singles, okay? Got a Hank Aaron. You can check this out. Just don't add them to the cart. Just what you do is you send me a message through YouTube or Gmail or whatever, however you get it through eBay, and say, hey, I want this Max Scherzer. I'll give you $5 for it. I'm like, okay, send me $5. I'll put it into your bag that is already going to your way. It's as easy as that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, hey, I'm an Elvis Andrus fan. Out of 99, that is a sweet Ascension card. I want it. I will give you $300 for that. Okay, put it in my bag. All right. So that's the whole idea here. I don't know if that makes sense to people. I don't see it a lot. I don't see it done a lot in breaks, but I'm going to try to do it. All right, back to the screen here. Back to the video. We're about to get this break underway. We got about 1 minute going. I gotta check to make sure everybody's paid. I'm sure all the good humans of the earth have already paid. Not too worried about that. I do have a couple teams that did not sell. If anybody's interested, they can go for 5 apiece, free shipping. You know, I'll, I'll, I'll sell them both for 10 because we're tight. What was it? I'll give you a double dime for 20 because we're tight. Let me check. I'm gonna get back into chat. I haven't been into chat, so if you've been chatting, I haven't seen it. Back in there now. All right. Well, we're gonna fire this up. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes though, cause I don't have all my payments. I am missing 3 payments. I'm sure you guys are waiting for that. You're going to pay that. I have no doubt. I'm going to resend the invoices on the people I'm waiting on payment. I did have a quick turnaround, so I can understand. Understandable. Think about it. Warren Moon, baby. Hey, John. Welcome to the stream, man. I don't know if anybody was along for that wild carpet ride. I just took everybody. To the store. See a bunch of people in the chat now. You need shoes, baby. You know, I've got kids, all right? You know, and I don't want them to have to do what I had to do. I had to walk to school barefoot in the snow. We live in upstate New York, so it snows. We're supposed to get 4 inches of snow by the morning. All right. So, you know, I don't want to have to give my kids an empty Donruss Optic box to put over their feet to make it to school. I mean, as long as everybody pays, I'll be able to buy them some very fancy plastic bags from the Walmart. So, all right, yeah, we got. I see a bunch of people joining in now. I am waiting on a couple payments. We'll get right in here. After this, I do have Bowman Chrome going. If you haven't looked on YouTube, the YouTube should be wrapping up soon. Not YouTube, on the eBays. The eBay should be wrapping up soon. If you're interested in joining the Bowman Chrome break, that'll be directly after this. Feel free to join. All right, Ken. Hey, Ken, which team do you have? Do you have are you the Cubs? Are you Quack Dog? All right. Let's swing it back to eBay. Not too worried about one of the people that haven't paid. I know he's broke before, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the big teams that I've never seen before. Name looks familiar. I might send him a message. I got the Padres haven't paid. And yeah, that's the only one I'm really concerned about. And the guy that's got the Rockies hasn't paid, but the Rockies didn't go for too much. But the Padres did. There was a nice little bidding war going on. Let me see if this guy's around. Just sent him a message. I think. Oh, yeah, he's actually participated before, so I gotta think he's gonna be a good person and come through. Yeah, John, we're due. We're due. I've pulled out of this case. It's been a pretty dang good case. John knows. John's been a recipient. If you didn't see the earlier break of this case, this is the remainder for the last third of the case we have broke. John got a out of the second card out of the break, a Jordan Alvarez on card auto out of 35, I believe. Boom. Massive, massive card. And then we also out of the second round of the breaks, I believe we got a Vladimir Guerrero on card auto. That one I think was out of like 125 or out of 75. It was nice. It was a blue bordered Vladimir. Very nice card. So we haven't gotten. I mean, those are real hot cards, but I think there could be something hotter. The case I had before had a Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 20. So I'm thinking we get an Alonzo out of this. I'm thinking a big fat low numbered like out of 10, out of 5 Alonzo. Let's hold. Let's hope so. Want to give my friends on eBay one more chance. I'm going to send them their last message. All right, especially this guy. I know how things are. I've had when I don't see payment, I don't think they're trying to. Hey, what's up there, Steamy? Yeah, yeah. But John's had a really good rash of luck. That one, he had the Houston Astros that got him his Jordan card. He ended up with 4 autos that day. Houston rocked that day, and then actually he had the Padres. I think he ended up with what a Paddock auto. Can't remember them all. Actually, John, I just checked him. He's got good ratings, and he's bought with me before, but only one time, and it was during the when I was breaking the high tech. I just gave him his last shot. So Padres right now the Padres are unpaid for, but I got a good feeling that Jordan 2002 GT is going to come through. He's going to pull up in his GT. He's going to give me what I'm looking for here. Here's what I got going on so far today. Saturday night. We're drinking the spirits. We'll get this started. I'm gonna do 2 more minutes. Give this guy 2 more minutes, and we're gonna get this rocking. Hope everybody had a good turkey day. I ate way too much. Gobbled, gobbled. Met with all my family. Drove down to my mother's, or as my kids call it, grandma, mama. All right, let's see. Looks like something might have just came through. Oh yeah, the MVP auto. Yeah, yeah, the Jim Rice. I actually have it right here, Matt. This was a nice hit right here out of this. Very, very nice hit. It's now in a one touch. I top loaded it as an inexperienced breaker. It now lives in a one touch. That is a sweet card. What did you call this? What do they call that? Pink action or pink? I call it boxy, roxy, doxy, pink. But there's some kind of laser auto or something. Yeah, I got your to go box sitting here, Matt. I got all your stuff ready to go. As soon as the truck's full, all your cards will come your way. Pink Velocity. Pink Velocity. That's the one. That's the one. Indeed, indeed. So I got the checklist over here. I'm gonna just run down through it while I'm waiting for the payment. Oh, Ken, you've got the White Sox. So you've got okay. So you are find WCW tapes. Hey, I saw that. Are you talking about like wrestling tapes? World's champion wrestling tapes? When I see WCW, I think of Ric Flair. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna go down through the. If anybody's interested, I got two teams that did not sell. I'll go for $5 a piece. Free shipping if you're already in. If you already paid your shipping, you don't have to pay anymore. I got the Diamondbacks wide open. I got the Bravos going to Gallo B. Baltimore Orioles going to Landro 8814. Bo Sox, Big Matty Daddy. Got the White Sox going to Ken McInnes, which is Find WCW tapes, which I think is like Find the Ric Flair tapes. Chicago Cubs going to Quack Dog. Got Cincinnati Reds going to Jump CC3, which is actually what's his? Is that John? John M. It's you, right? John McClure. It's you in chat. John McClure. Yeah, of course it is. The Indians are wide open. I got the Rockies going to Lou John. I got the Tigers going to D-Bond 96. I got Astros going to TYMCC. The Royals going to Steam Away Clean, Big Matty Daddy. The Angels and the Dodgers going to Pudding 738. The Marlins going to John McClure. Got softball boxer guy with the Brewers. Yeah, yeah. I got Gallo B and Gallo B with the Twins and the Yankee Yankees. John's got the Mets. Oh, that's why John. Oh, sorry guys. There's gonna be a big bad Alonzo if John grabbed the Mets. This guy follows the hits. Oakland A's going to Mako 34. The Phillies to Mako also. Pittsburgh Pirates to be D-Bond 96. The Padres going to Jordan 2002 GT. Jordan, if you're listening, help me out, brother. Pay for my kid's shoes. I haven't gotten your payment yet. Mako 34, you got the Giants. The Mariners, D-Bond 96. Cardinals, Mako 34. The TB Rays going to McClure. The Rangers going to Landro 8814. The Blue Jays going to D-Bond 96. And then the Nats going to Niche 37, which is Dave M. That's Dave M. That's Dave. Usually he's painting his house or his interior or doing something very important. He pops in here and there. He kind of just likes listening to my voice, I think. Anyways, we're going to take one more look back. I got a good faith Jordan may have made his payment. We'll see how the Padres are. If not, the Padres may be on the floor if anybody's interested. Let me see if Jordan has come through. And I guess it's very important when you don't sell things, you have to send the messages. Because I've got a bunch of. This happened a while ago on High Tech. I had a bunch of that didn't sell, and I just canceled them and said it was out of stock. And I got a ding against my selling status. And they took away the ding only because I sent the guy 4 messages before I canceled it. They said as long as I'm constantly trying to remind the person. All right, let's try one more time. All right, there it is. That's what Dave does. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Speaking of randomized cards, if anybody's going to the Bowman Chrome, the me and my son broke some cards earlier. We did some Bowman Platinum, and I'm pretty impressed with what we got. I'm gonna while I'm waiting for this payment that I know is gonna come over. I want to show these off. These are my first cards. First time owning any of these people. We cracked a Bowman Platinum from Walmart. I got a Seth Beer Prismatic Prodigies, Joey Bart Platinum, and a Trout. I wasn't worried about, but Joey Bart. So these are, these. I thought these are 3 cards people I don't own, and I know there's a lot of looks for these people. Seth Beer and Joey Bart. I don't know what the value is on those cards essentially, because I think Platinum's kind of like a watered down thing, but pretty excited about that. I know the Bowman Chrome cards going for a high dollar. Yeah, it's possible, Ken. But yeah, he ran the Padres up, so I gotta hope he's gonna pay. Yeah, we have, and I have had a low number Tatis come out of this set. So I know Tatis. There are Tatis autos in there. There could very well be a Tatis auto sitting inside one of these 4 boxes. Could be a one-on-one Tatis. Could be an amazing card. Could be a couple $100 card. And all you guys has to do is pay the ticket. Really want to get this rolling. Um, well, there's been zero communication from him. You're stuck in traffic. You got a flat tire and you bid on the cards. Or it could be like saving people in a burning fire. He's probably doing something courageous. He's running up 5 flights of stairs to save some puppies out of a burning building. I'm sure the guy's really busy. I'm sure he's doing something very Very noble. Well, I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes. Give him 2 more minutes. I know I got to get this rolling. Um, 2 more minutes, and then if anybody's interested, he had the Padres up to $30. Everybody's interested, start in, put a bid in now. Yeah, actually, that's why. Yeah, I got you, Matt. You always pay quick. Yeah, a lot of, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody who did pay quickly. You don't get enough appreciation. That's really makes life easier. Yeah. That's what I was talking with the people on eBay today because I had a couple. This has happened before where I had to cancel it. No, it's 48 hours. I have no claim unless it hits over 48 hours. Even though I tell them it's a time sensitive issue. They said, well, we can't really do anything until 48 hours is up. So yeah, technically that's still yours, believe it or not. Um, I know I stayed it. I got it written in my rules, although my rules don't supersede eBay rules, and I believe eBay says 48 hours. 48 hours, then there can be action done against. I don't know. There's eBay so freaking huge. I was on the phone with them for an hour and a half today trying to clear up a couple of things. Yeah, and I talked to you with you, Matt, about things because our shipping arrangement doesn't comply to eBay's situation. And then the last time someone didn't pay, I canceled it, and that didn't comply to their situation because I didn't give them 48 hours to pay. So I pleaded my case to them, and they were like, "Well, you needed to." I don't know what they. I had no. I kind of gave up on them. So well, uh, yeah. Well, that happened. I actually still have that from the New York Mets on the high tech. I'm still waiting. Someone bid in for $45 and then never paid, and I just let it sit. I still have it sitting there saying not paid, and I put in a note to eBay. They said I'll just get my valuation fees back, my listing fees, not the $45 the guy bid up to. Yeah, I know. If only. Well, that's the thing is, 95% of the people on the internet are pretty damn cool. It's the 5%ers that really make it a pain in the butt. All right, well, he's given the time. Yeah, paying after you win. I gave him the time. Anybody interested in the Padres? I can actually I can go back and offer the person below him at the rate that it was bid. It might have been you, John. Let's see. Yeah, it was. Um, well, Looks like I can send you a second chance offer, John. It's cheaper than what he was willing to pay. Yeah. I just sent it over to you, John. I think you're on it. If you want the Indians, sure, Ken, you're welcome to take it. If you want to take the Indians, just send. If you could just send $5 to lunchboxbreaks at gmail to my PayPal. Yeah, Ken, if you want to send that PayPal, my PayPal's lunchboxbreaks at gmail.com. Yeah, I'll punch you right in there. So you're fine WCW tapes. You're not interested in the Padres, are you, Ken? Because I could sell those to you. I mean, I'll let them go for $20 if anybody wants to go $20 on the Padres. They were bid up to $30. And there is a chance for a Tatis auto in here. There's definitely Tatis cards. You will get Tatis. There will always be a Tatis base card. I don't know if there'll be an auto or not. Yeah, $5, Ken. $5. That includes shipping. Just $5 straight. I'll put you in. Ken. Then we're gonna go find WCW. There you go, Ken. I got you in. Oop. Messed up my screen. All right, if no one wants the Padres, I'll just hold on to all of them here. I got to get rolling here. 10 o'clock's my absolute last cutoff time. One of the other people who didn't pay that has paid before just sent me a message. Said he's at work. All right, I got you, Jen. All right, well, I'm gonna move forward. We're gonna rock this. Padres are coming to me. If the guy ends up paying, maybe I'll send him a Tony Gwynn. I think I got a Tony Gwynn sitting around here. All right, here we go. We're gonna get into this. The people that paid don't deserve to be sitting around and waiting. Four boxes of Donruss Optic. These have been randomized by selection. I randomized them prior when I opened the case. We took 4 out for the first break. Took 4 more out for the second break, and these are the 4 remainders. So these are randomized by natural selection, by the way of the wild, the good of the goods. Nothing unfunky about them. They were inside the case. They are still wild. Have not done anything weird or goofy to them except give them the blessing of whiskey breath. I'm gonna move that checklist down a little bit. All cards ship. Yes, there should be 1 hot box left. You are correct, and I am hoping this is going to be it. I'm going to move this checklist down just a little. It's still going to be there, but I'm just going to kind of minimize it so you guys can see what's on the screen. Let's get right in here. Hopefully my lighting's a little better. I did work on my lighting while that time off. I think I had a real good lighting when I was breaking with my son earlier. I moved my desktop lights just to an angle where I should get a good view. Um, if you have, if you're watching this through YouTube, which I'm pretty sure you are, go ahead and if you got a beefy computer and a good connection, you can go to 4K. I got a 4K camera feeding up through this, and you can see all the fine things on my beautiful hands, all the nice blemishes, all the scars from chopping firewood, driving truck, dealing with the post office, all that good stuff. Yep, Bowman Chrome is right behind here, Matt. Thanks for saying that. Actually, eBay's ending right now at 10 o'clock. I may have to take a quick pause to send an invoice for the people going into the Bowman Chrome. I don't know much about Bowman Chrome. I kind of bought into it because it was selling cheap on Blowout, and I didn't want to let a good deal pass. And I know there are some nice cards in Bowman Chrome. I did see a couple. I was trying to learn some of the names in there. There's a hot guy there in Seattle everybody likes. There's Seth Beer, I believe, Joey Bart. Oh, I just got a notice. Maybe that was our guy. All right, well, let's get in here. If it's a hot box, we'll have 5 autographs or 20 numbered parallels. Usually you can tell the hot box is within 3 or 4 or 5 cards here, so we'll see where we're at. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, Ken, I just got your, that's what I heard come over my phone. I got your payment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your fast and prompt payment. You are a good human being. All right, let's get in here. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland. Javier Baez, Chicago. Mikey Trout, AL MVP, peak performers. Steven Duger, San Francisco Treat. Felix Hernandez. Here we go, up on an auto right off. Luis Ortiz of the Baltimore Orioles. Beautiful orange. Beautiful auto. Get some protection on this bad boy. Baltimore going to Lanro 8814. If you're in the chat, welcome. I don't think I've seen you break with us before. Congrats. There's your Lanro out of 99. 76 out of 99 for the Baltimore Crab Cakes. Man, I've never seen that auto in here before. Luis Ortiz. Nice orange for Baltimore. That's beautiful. 15 inches of snow, Matt. Get ready. You better go get your shovel grease out. Start spraying down your shovel. Albert Pujol, Rainbow Parallel. Williams La Tortiga, Studio. Minnesota Twins. Tyler O'Neill, St. Louis. Michael Conforto, New York Metropolitan. Giancarlo Stanton, Miami. What? Miami? He's got that no trade clause in New York. Jake Bowers, Cleveland. Shohei Ohtani, LA. And are we kidding me? Another one. Yes, this is looking good for a hot box, ladies. Patrick Wisdom to St. Louis Cardinals. Going to Mako 34. I can say auto hot box. I'm calling it right now. This is an auto hot box. We're not even 4 packs in, and we already got 2 autos, and they're numbered too. I'm thinking there's gonna be a Tatis, low numbered Tatis. Ooh, mama, papa. All right, Lindor of the Cleveland Indians. Framber Valdez, Houston. Francisco Lindor again. Freddie the Freeman. Clayton Kershaw. Darwinzian Hernandez, Albert Pujol, and here's another auto already. Hot boxing it. Hot boxing the Uznail Diaz. Baltimore again. Bam. How about that, Landro? I don't think Landro's ever been in one of my breaks before, and the dude's already got 2 autos. That's a pretty nice looking auto, too. Protection to the autographs. There you go. There you go. There you go. How's that lighting? Congrats. Congrats. Hot box. We got 2 more autos. I'm not even halfway through. Maybe this is a super hot box. Maybe we'll get 6 or 7 autos. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh. Matt Chapman, Oakland Athletics. Zeus, Noah Syndergaard. Miguel Cabrera, Rainbow Parallel. Justice Sheffield. John, you're usually on top, and the game's not over yet. We're only an eighth of the way into it. You still have a chance, John. Keep your head up. Michael Perez, T-Bay, Robin Sakeno, Salvador Perez, KC. We got Juan Soda, the Nationals, Bryce Harper, Philly, Birdman and Carcion, Yadier Molina, Chicago, Javier Baez, Reese McGuire from Toronto BJs, Jose Barrios, Minnesota Twins, and then Dakota Hudson, St. Louis Cardinals, orange parallel. That should be numbered to 125, 99. 99 it is. Getting the orange today. Yeah, I know. 3 autos already, and we still got halfway to go. So there's our numbered parallel. There's Eloy. Okay, so if I've not gone through the rules yet, oh crap, I gotta break open some top loaders here. So the way things go, if you've never broke before, everything that's numbered will get a top loader. Everything that's autographed will get a top loader with a penny sleeve. Any cool rookies like Eloy, Alonzo, Vladito, they will get top-down protection. There's other people. I usually give Keston Hiura some protection. I usually give... If Wander Franco, which he always shows up in my breaks, Wander always gets protection. Yeah, Ken, I'm surprised I haven't yet. I'll take another second already. Since you 6, you should have it. $1 for the... Wow, dude, thanks. I did see it come over as 6, and I wondered about that. Thank you. You shouldn't... You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. I'll, Are the... What's your team? You're a White Sox fan? You're a big Eloy guy? For giving me an extra $1, maybe I could throw you another Eloy. Or are you a Kopech guy? The house has the Padres. Right now, the house has it. I'm thinking there's going to be a big auto coming here. This is a hot box. This is definitely a hot box. We got 2 more autos coming. I'd love to see a Pistol Pete Alonso. That's the one rookie I have not pulled an auto out of this product yet. I've pulled a Tatis out of 20. I pulled an Eloy. I pulled a Vladito twice. I pulled 2 Vladimirs out of this product. Not pulled out an Alonso auto. That was something I was showing you there earlier. So, Ken, is that something? Is that worth $1? Because I'll that'll come your way if you like that stuff. For paying that extra fee, man, I don't take that lightly. That's actually a big deal. That's a Bowman Platinum alloy that I pulled earlier with my son. All right, Mike Fulte Newich. Alex Dreamy Eyes Bregman Purple. Going to the Stros. That'll get protection. That's out of 125 to Houston. Going to Tyler. All right. Alec Boehm, Philadelphia. Javi Baez. Aaron Judge. Clayton Kershaw. Busta Pose. Luis Urias. JT Realmuto. Giancarlo Stanton. There's a Pete Alonso Rainbow Parallel. Not the Pete we want, but it's the one we got. What's the one the bird sing? Love the one you're with? I guess that's the one we got. Come on, Pete. Sign our stuff. Oh, and there's Tatis right behind it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big fan of Tatis, so here we are. Here we are. All right. Joey Votto, Cincinnati. Cody Bellinger. Mookie Betts. Jose Barrios, Minnesota. Walker Buehler. The Yelly from Minnesota. Oh, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, not Minnesota. Edwin Diaz, New York, and Steven Gonzalez. Whoa, the autos have slowed down, so we're going to come into two here real quick. I think I just pulled one up. Let's do this hastily, gently. Flaherty, St. Louis, and then Ahmed Rosario for the New York Mets. That is, I believe, 76 to you, John. I know that's not the Met you're looking for, but that's the one you get. 76. It's we the people. There's a Mookie for Maddie. Kopech, Hosmer, Goldschmidt, and Esteban Florial. And here comes an auto. Out of 35. For the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we got Duplantier, Scooter Gannett, and this out of 35. J.P. Crawford. And that looks like a case hit because I've never seen one of these before. That looks massive. I don't know who J.P. Crawford is. That's 7 out of 35. I don't know who Mako 34 is, who got the Phillies. Any scouts out there? Is J.P. Crawford a good hit? Because it feels like a good hit. Looks like a good hit. It smells like a good hit. I'm just assuming that's a good hit. That's got to be something special because I don't think I've seen a card that looked like that. Let's look like that. It's the rated rookie. Got a big old fancy on-card auto. J.P. Crawford, Philadelphia, out of 35. 7 out of 35. I'll take a drink of the whiskey for that. That's a nice looking card. So Mako, if you're in the chat, congrats. I hope that's a big card. Aaron Judge, Rainbow Parallel. We got one more auto coming. There should be 5 in here. If this is hot, that's 4. Got one more auto. Aaron Judge. Again, Rendon. Trey Turner, Washington, Rainbow Foil. Chris Bryant, MVP. Taylor Ward, LA. Jacob Gigrom, New York. And our last auto going to Philly again. Enyel de los Centos. That's the pink Roxy Doxy, pink laser taser, pink attack. I forget what you called that, Matt. Not numbered. I've seen this guy in here before. He's got a cool auto. Kind of makes shapes with his name. All right, so Philadelphia, Mako 34. Congrats. Mako 34 is making out. He's making out with the autos. All right. Otani and Peralta. There goes the hot box. John, I'm surprised you weren't the recipient of most of that hot box. That's a rarity. All right, on to box 2. Who knows? Maybe we'll have another super hot box. I love this Optic product, guys. I'm really growing to like it. I got another case of this, actually just arrived today from my distributor. I'm going to be breaking this again. I just put one up for Thursday of next week for Optic. This stuff, it's like Topps Chrome. Doesn't have the licensing that Topps has, which we all know. Man, this is such a good product. Cards are clean. You got the good baseball poses. You get autos. You get lots of autos. They got all the players. Pink Velocity. Thanks, Matt. Pink Velocity. That's the one. I want to call it Roxy Doxy because I have no memory. My brain cells live in whiskey. But yeah, I'm really as long as they still have this stuff on the market, I'm gonna keep breaking this. I mean, it's a low entry fee. The one thing, there's another guy I watch on the internet that I buy into. It's called Striker Breaks, and he believes in this product too. He says this Donruss Optic is pretty amazing. The one downfall that you're gonna get is you're not gonna get the very very high end cards. You're not going to get a $20,000 card out of this. It's just not going to happen. You can get, $1,000, $2,000 card. There are cards up for grand or two. There's a lot for like $400 or $500, which is pretty good if you're buying in for $15, $20 and you get a $500 card. That's a pretty good return if you're looking at the dollar wise. But as far as a collector's point, these are great cards, man. They're got a nice shine to them, baseball look to them, and it's just good. It's just good. All right, let's get on to box 2. See what we got in store here. Victor Robles, Charlie Blackmon, Christian Yelich, Caleb Ferguson, Brandon Crawford, Sean Newcomb, Everson Pereira, New York Yankee Yankees, Rainbow Parallel, Brandon Crawford, San Francisco, Fulty Newich, Hotlanta, Miguel Handuhar, New York, Altuve, Mythical, Jake Cave, Minnesota, Clinton Kershaw, and we got a baby blue Jeff McNeil. There you go, John. There you go. That looks good. I like that. You give the blue to the Mets. Not the Alonso we want, but man, it looks good. And out of baby blue, I think this is a 50 card. I think this is out of 50. Yeah, 23 out of 50. Low numbered Jeff McNeil. See, that's a great looking card. Beautiful card. Congrats, John. Yeah, what? Oh, that rated rookie? So it is a rare card. See? I may not be a pro at this cardboard thing, but I know what I'm doing. I know when I see something good. Blake Snell, peak performers. Chris Paddock, San Diego, going to the house. Giancarlo Stanton, New York Yankee Yankees, judging, hitting that judging homer. That looks like a parallel. Looks a little different than the other ones. Chris Bryant, Chicago. Chris Shaw, San Francisco. Real Muto, Philadelphia Phillies. And here's the first auto of this box, which we should have two. Danny Jansen, Toronto Blue Jays. Danny Jansen, Toronto. So congrats to D-Bond 96. There we go. Next one's Joey Gallo, Texas Rangers. Manny Machado, San Diego. Birdman and Carcion. Yadier Molina. Danny Jansen, the unautoed card. Jeff McNeil, there. Look at that. Look at that. There's his base card. There's the blue and the white. I like the blue better. Right on to the early morn. Here we go. Freddie the Freeman. Jose Barrios. Corey Seager. Josh James. Houston, Albert Pujols, Lindor, Blackmon, David Fletcher, Flaherty, Walker Bueller, Albert Pujols, and Yon Makata. All right, so we got the one auto out of here. Let's move on to the second half of the box. And we will hope for the Pete Alonso in the second part of this. So anybody have a scouting report on J.P. Crawford? Is he the next Babe Ruth? All right, so you guys can do me just a. You guys have been so patient, so patient. Thank you, everybody, for patient. I'm seeing you. Good call. You've opened a lot, and like you said, we've never seen that type of auto. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate that. I just want to, after we're done with this half, I just want to swap over to eBay because I do have my got 4 boxes of Bowman Chrome that is ending right now. So I'm sure there's people that might have questions or not. Just want to hop over there and make sure everybody's okay. Bowman Chrome's a fantastic product. A little more costlier than the Donruss Optic, but still get some good cards. I know the what is it? Joey Bart, Seth Beer, big ones in that, and then Elvis or Elvis Orr. A lot of names I don't know. I need to learn the prospects. That's one of the reasons why I want to do it, because I want to learn the prospects. So, all right, so here we go. Noah Syndergaard, Zeus Man, New York Mets. Oh, and here's our second auto right off the bat. Austin Riley, Hotlanta. Boom shakalaka, Austin Riley. Going to Gallo B. Gallo B, if you're in the chat, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Ready to prospect. There's our auto number 2. Albert Pujols, Rainbow Parallel. Jacob deGrom, New York. Salvador Perez, KC. Justin, I'm married to Kate Upton Verlander, Rainbow Parallel. Maximum Scherzer, peak performer. Shohei Ohtani. We got a Robinson Cano. And then there's a Pete Alonso pink velocity rated rookie. That is out of 199. Beautiful card. There you go, Dave. You're getting all these parallels for Pete. Ah, a little blue and pink, blue and pink, blue and pink. Congrats there. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. I like that. I like the pink velocity. Congrats. There's an Alonso. Now we just got to get him to sign it. Let's get him to sign one. There's Hira. More and more I hear about this guy. I just got to protect him. All the good things about Hira. We'll give Keston the love, the top loader love. Cody Bellinger, Shohei Otani, Joe Adele, and Ty France. All right, let's get into the last part of this box here. We got Yelich, Joey Votto, Chance Adams, New York Yankees, Rainbow Parallel. That's not numbered. Nick Senzel, Cincinnati, Goldschmidt, St. Louis, and Cal Quintrell, San Diego, Orange. Can't remember what the orange parallels are. I think this is 99 to the house, unless my boy is paid. I might let him slide. Take a look. Oh, looks like I put the wrong date in the Bowman Chrome info. If you're tuning in and you're wondering about the Bowman Chrome, it does break tonight. Breaks directly after this here. I just got lit up about that. Oh man. See, my secretary had the day off, so she didn't proofread my notice. So yeah, we'll take a pause here in a second. Let my computer screen come back. Just lost it. Come on, computer, you can do it. I have faith in you. Hopefully, is everybody there? Hope everybody's there. Well, I might have just tasked my computer for too much. All right, looking good. All right, let's finish this box, and then I'm going to send a couple messages to eBay. Just checked Mookie Betts, Scooter, where's my cooler, Gannett, Eric Hosmer, San Diego. There's another Alonzo. Well, you know what? We're not getting the ink from Pete, but we are getting Alonzo's. I'll have to say, John, for all the optic I've broke, this is the most Alonzo's I've seen in a break. There's a healthy amount of Alonzo's here, so might be a like someone said, maybe a forthcoming to something that's in the mist. Jacob DeGrom, Mookie Betts, Rainbow Parallel, Kobe Ellert, Hotlanta, Javier Baez, Chicago, JD Martinez, Rainbow Parallel. Boy, a whole lot of Rainbow Parallels for the Sox there, Matt. Just for you. Angels, Mike Trout. You could take this. You could take this. Put it right on top of your Christmas tree. The AL MVP, the Angel, Michael Trout, Justin Smoke, Jameson Talon, Mitch Haniger, Casey Mize, Detroit, and Blake Snell. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell your family. I put an angel. I put a fish on top of my tree. All right, thanks. You're still there. Yeah, I messed up when I listed my Bowman Chrome. I messed up. I got 3 messages telling me I messed up. So I gotta. I can't right the wrong. I'll just pretend I don't know any better. So let me just send a couple messages and tell everybody that I'm not very smart. And we'll get back into the second half of this break. We've got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. I love it. Loving this optic, man. Loving it. Sip a sip. Sippity sip. Drinkity drink. Saturday night. Post Thanksgiving break. All right. Yep. Multiple messages about this. Yes, tonight. I got to give a little love to actually the people that one of the people that haven't paid yet is one of the night folks, just like myself and a couple other people. They're like, I didn't pay you yet because I'm working. Like I gotta give double thumbs up to the people that work the night shift. So all right, I think the Tigers are at bay, not being snipped at anymore. Sent my messages. Let's pull up the text. All right, 11:23. Just saw that. All right. Yep, that's how awesome I am. All right, so let's back into this. Let's get another hot box. I'm gonna use that as my base, and here we go. I'm gonna break into this one. Good luck, good luck, good luck, everybody. Let's see some more. Let's get that Pistol Pete Alonso. We still have at least 4 more autos coming here. 4 more autos in our mist. The minimum 4 more autos. At the minimum, 4 autos. At the maximum, could have 10 autos. Don't think we'll get 10, but a man can dream, you know. There is I do believe in Santa Claus, Virginia. Let's get my screen back there. Hopefully the feed looks okay. Hopefully the sound is okay. I did mess around with the lighting, so I have a little confident that the lighting is a little better. My soberness in check for the most part. For the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start gallivanting. I'm not breaking tomorrow. I'll be everything that broke tonight. I will have in the mail Monday morning for you. I actually got a. I'm pretty stoked about this. Since I'm going all in on this program, I bought myself a label printer for the postal service. I don't know what I'm thinking, but yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. So I bought a thing so I can print labels very quickly, and I bought a massive amount of bubble mailers. Hopefully, the bubble mailers that you guys have been getting have been working. I know John's giving me good feedback, so I'll have all this in the mail Monday morning. Mostly because I want to play with my new mailing machine. Um, I was using mailing stickers that I bought at Walmart, and it was getting kind of costly. Super Mega Hot Box. Let's do it. Super Mega Hot Box. All right, so here we go. We're into the second half of the break. Ding, ding, ding. Second half Hot Box Mojo coming in. Willie Calhoun, Texas Rangers. John Lester, Chicago Cubs. And Josh James, upside down. What are you doing? Don't do that to me. Mitch Haniger, Seattle. Luis Severino, Yankees. Corey Kluber, Cleveland. Danny Jansen, Toronto. There we go. Chris Shaw, San Francisco. Carlos Correa, Houston. Mookie, Boston. Raymond Laureano, Oakland Athletics, Rainbow Parallel. All right. Manny Machado, San Diego. Trevor Story, Colorado Rocks. Eric Hosmer, San Diego. Corey Seager, LA. Jeff McNeil, there's another one. For the Mets, boy, Johnny. Devers for Matt. And then we got a Dreamy Eyes Bregman. Blue border parallel for the Diamond King. That is going to be out of 75. Congrats to the Astros, which I don't have the checklist up right. Bang, bang, bang. Let me fix that. Move that down just a little. Discount when you print off the labels from here, or do you get a discount using the label maker? Um, so here's I'll give you my inside tips because I don't have inside tips, but yeah, if you print your postal labels through eBay, they actually do give you a discount. The post office does. eBay gets because they're so massive. They do get a discount for the people that print their labels through them. Oh, oh. Brenda Rogers, Colorado Rockies. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'll finish the story after I brush off. I think I had my fingers on Brendan's mullet there. Um, Man, I don't think I smeared it. It had to have been smeared before. Colorado Rockies. Who's got the rocks? Let's go into Lou John. Congrats, Lou John. Man, I hope I didn't cause that, but there looks like there's a smear in his autograph there. I don't think I did that. I think it was dried. I don't think I could melt it. Anyways, so yeah, I get a discount when I print through eBay. What I use right now, what I've been using is you get shipping labels at Walmart. You buy like 10 of them, and they print nice in your laser printer that you got hooked up to your computer, but you only get 10, which actually and they're 50/50, so you get 20 labels, and it costs $6. And then you buy the bubble mailers that are $5, and you get 10 of those. So you got to buy two bubble mailers, so there's $10. So there's like $16 every time you send 20 shipments. With this new program that I got, these are thermal. label printers. They're going to cost me like 10 cents a label. They come out faster. And then the bubble mailers I bought, I'm looking at about a quarter. So it's bringing my price way down. As far as shipping goes, you do get a little discount if you go through eBay, but still, it depends on how far it goes in the postal service and how much it weighs. And once you go over 16 ounces, which is a pound, you got to pay up. You're up to like a $7 minimum. Aaron Nola, Philadelphia. But anyways, that's the shipping, the woos and the slings and arrows. I'm up and down on my shipping. I don't. Sometimes I go ahead. Lots of times I go backwards. I figured I could cut my costs by spending a whole ton of money on a machine. Madison Bumgarner, Joey Gallo, Mike Trout, Tuki Toussaint, Zach Greinke, and Jimmer Chandelier. Billy Ray, Michael Trout, Trevor Richards, Miami, Dreamy Eyes, Bregman, and a Chris Davis, Oakland. Got a gold barrier. What's going on there? Out of 10. On the Mako 34. I think Mako has the J.P. Crawford over there. That is a sweet, sweet card out of 10. Well, Mako, if you're in the chat and you want that into a one-touch, speak up. I will one-touch it, but right now I'm just going to top-load it. I don't know how big of a fan you are of Chris Davis. That is a pretty sweet card. The smear was already there. I hope so. I felt bad. I was doing some chit-chatting, and I didn't realize I had that auto turned around in my hand. I got to think the thing was dried out. But anyways, there's a Chris Davis out of 10. That's a low numbered 8 out of 10. That's a nice card. All right, J.D. Martinez, Boston. Castellanos, Detroit. Jackie Bradley, Boston. Nomar Mazzaro, Texas. And Juan Soto, Washington. And Jacob Nix, San Diego. Second half of the third box coming up. Yeah, so I got some more breaks lined up. I've got I'm off tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I'm just gonna mess around with my printer. I got my setup I gotta play with around here. I got a break. I got 2 breaks on Monday. I got one at noon. I'm gonna do more Bowman Chrome. And then I'm gonna do the remainder of the Topps Gold label that are sitting right here. I got the other half of the Topps Gold label that I broke last weekend. I'm gonna break that Monday night. That's up on eBay right now. If you want to get a piece of that, hop on there. Bowman Chrome is gonna break right after this, and then I'm gonna break 4 more hobby boxes Monday during the lunch hour. Monday night, since I don't work, I have some convenient vacation that was planned. I'll be breaking the gold label. Tuesday, I'm doing a co-op break with this right over here. All these Topps Chrome. I got 10 boxes of Topps Chrome and then 3 packs of the refractor cards for Topps Chrome. That's 2019 Topps Update Chrome. Those are on eBay also. Some nice autos coming out of those. Usually every box has a pretty hot card in it from the Topps Update Chrome. Those came from Target. One of the people that break with me frequently sent those to me, and I'm breaking them on behalf of that person. Tom, if you're listening, thanks, Tom. Oh, wait a minute. I left one pack sitting over here. What the heck? All right, let's get in this. There's a Mike Trout. that would be nice on top of a tree. That's all I'm saying. I put Trout on top of my tree because he's an angel. Miguel Sano, Minnesota. Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich, Milwaukee. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Bryce Harper, Philly. Benintendi, Boston. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. Peak Performers. Jake Cave, rated rookie. Kyle of the Freeland. And then we got everybody's favorite, the Mr. Weird Arm, Chris Sale, out of 150. Red, white, and blue. 64 to 150. There you go, Maddie Daddy. You've got a bunch of these Chris Sales floating around here. I'm doing your super combined shipping here for you. Congrats on the Chris Sale. You got more. You got a black one. I got it over in your pile. I think I one-touched it for you. Yep. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. There's a one-touched Chris Sale out of 25, and there's the one out of 150. The guy still looks pissed in both pictures. You can do everything you want to Chris Sale, and he's still pissed off when he looks at you. Look, meanie. All right, let's get on with this. Chris Bryant, Chicago. Chris Paddock, David Bote, Chicago. Herman Marquet, the Rocks. Aaron Nola, Philly. Raymond Laureano, Oakland Athletics. Eugene Suarez, Cincinnati. And Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. And here comes the last of the box. We got Carter Kieboom, Rainbow Parallel. Aaron Nola, Philly. Carlos Carrasco, Cleveland. Goldie Schmidt, St. Louis Cardinals. Casey Mize, Detroit. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh. Ahmed Rosario. Juan Soto, Washington. Altuve, Houston. Caleb Ferguson, LA. Jesus Aguilar, Milwaukee. St. Louis, Flaherty. Ichiro, Seattle. Carter Kieboom, Washington. Xander. And we got a Chicago Adbert Elzole Signature Series. Chicago Cubs. Quack Dog. Love that name, Quack Dog. Quacky Dacky. And I love this card. Look at that look. Got the blue border with Albert Elzole. The blue ink for a blue team. Out of 50. 45 out of 50. Albert Elzole. Congrats. Oh, and there we go. John, you're not getting the ink, but you're getting some fancy cards by Pete. There's a rainbow parallel. Pistol Pete. There's a lot of Pete's in this break. I'm not lying. He's showing up in numbers. I don't know. Is it quality or quantity that you want? Because I got the quantity. Crawford, San Francisco. All right, last box of Mojo coming up. All right, if you're tuning in for the Bowman Chrome, it's gonna happen right after this. I think I put it down as 11:45. I'll as soon as this box is done, I'll hop on and I'll give everybody a combined invoice. Last box for the Optic. All right, we gotta have something up there that's gonna contest J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that would be something. That would be amazing if we get a Pete auto on the back. I gotta say, man, there's been more. I haven't seen many Tatis at all in this break. It's been all Alonso, and usually it's the other way around. I don't think I've seen one Vladito. It's because John knows where the hits are. That's all there is to it. He's taken over Stinky Cheese Man's reign. Stinky Cheese Man was doing that for a while. John M stepped in, got the Jordan Alvarez after my first break I did on this case. Killed it with Houston. Got 50% of the autos. So he steps in today and gets all the Alonzos because he knew they were coming in hot and heavy. That would be something. That would be something if we had Alonzo and a Pistol Pete. That would be something. All right. I'm taking a sip of the whiskey for luck on the last box mojo here. Last box mojo going down here. Oh, there's a Tim Wakefield? The old knuckleballer, Tim Wakefield? Holy crap, that would be amazing. I remember watching him pitch in the World Series years back. Wakefield, he was pretty freaking amazing. All right, let's do it. Last box mojo. Luis Severino, New York Yankees. Corey Kluber, Cleveland. D. Trout, David Fletcher, Boston, Mookie Betts. Anthony Rizzo, Rainbow Parallel, Chicago. Victor Misa. All right, we're going to give him some love. Well, that's a good card to have. That's a future prospect that everybody loves. Victor Misa. Jacob Gigron, New York. Carlos Correa and Raymond Laureano. Blue Parallel. Oakland Athletics. All right, here we go. Out of 75, Lerman, Oakland A's. Going to Mako 34. Mako 34, if you're watching, congrats. You're getting the hits, man. Thank you. Clayton Kershaw, LA MVP. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado. Rafael Devers, Boston. Trevor Story, The Rocks. Bryce Harper, Mythical. Hotane, The Angels. Carpenter. Oh, and I see an auto. Tristan McKenzie for the Indians. So there you go, Ken. There's your $5 bid right there for the Cleveland. Paid off. I don't know anything about Tristan McKenzie, but you got an autograph coming, and it's not a bad looking autograph. Looks like he didn't just write it across. He didn't scribble. He structured it. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland Indians. What is that that's on there? It's a little fuzzy duzzy in there. Put it on my one touch. Or my I'm gonna have to investigate. So is this guy the next Nolan Ryan? Yeah, looks like it was on my It was on my penny sleeve. Looks like I got a little dust in there, and I can't have that because I strive for perfection. I don't want any poor valued top loaders or penny sleeves. No matter how many pennies I paid, I want the best to go out to everybody. There, that looks so much better. Tristan McKenzie with the proper penny sleeve. Congrats, Ken. All right, Justin Smoke, Toronto, Keston Hyura. He's getting the love now. I give him the top load love. Yeah. We only got one auto left because I don't think this is a hot box. Not looking good for a hot box. I think we hot boxed out Ozzy Albies, Jose Urena, Ron Acuna, peak performers. Ty France, San Diego, Trey Turner, Miguel Cabrera, Detroit, Senzel, Cincinnati, Heaney, LA, Lorenzo Kane, Jonathan Lasagna, Makata, Chris Sale, and White Sox in the house. I pulled one of these the last time I did this. There you go. Ken, this is your box, baby. Cleveland and Chicago. Wait a minute, you know what? Eloy doesn't go in the top down. Eloy gets the one touch love. Here you go, Ken. Welcome to Lunchbox Breaks, man. I think you've done well. Eloy Jimenez on card auto. Beautiful, beautiful card. Not looking good for that Wakefield, man. It might be in that case I have sitting over on the floor next to me. That might be in the next Optic. Eloy Jimenez. That's a second Eloy I pulled out of a Donruss Optic. That is a nice looking card. Beautiful, beautiful. Dustin Pedora, Boston. Michael Chavez, Boston. St. Louis, Martinez. Nelson Cruz, Minnesota. Trey Turner, Washington. And Johnny Lasagna, New York. All right. Last half of this box here. Well, hopefully you don't get too much snow tonight. I mean, snow's good. I vowed if since I have the day off tomorrow, if we get a good amount of it here in New York, I'll take my kids sled riding. We're gonna dedicate the whole day to sled riding. Take advantage of it, you know. Oh, what the heck is up with this bag? What's in here? Gold? Spot welded it. Yeah, we're supposed to, up here in upstate New York, supposed to get about 2 to 4 inches by the morning. Could be a hot box. Yeah, you know, another breaker I watch, which I really enjoy, is Striker Breaks. If you've never seen his channel, Striker Breaks, he's a big fan of Optic. He kind of likes the same cards as me. He breaks this Optic. He thinks it's fantastic, and he also is breaking another case that I have that I just bought. He does a lot of Panini Chronicles. This stuff right here. I just got a case of this in. I found it at a different supplier that I normally go with. I got a whole case of this, so this will be going up on eBay. This stuff is hot fire, man. There's 3 autos in every box, and a memorabilia card. Every box. 3 autos. And they're good. I mean, they got Alonso, you got Eloy, you got Tatis. The Chronicles is my favorite card of the year. Favorite release. The Optic is coming in a close second, I think. Although I do like triple threads. I think triple threads is pretty good, but it's a little out of my budget. All right, let's go. Last part of the break mojo here. Joey Gallo, Bryce Harper, Pink Roxy Doxy, or if you want to be real, it's Pink Velocity. Philadelphia, going to Mako, 34. Out of 199, Bryce Harper. Bet you were sure national. All right, let's go. Carlos Correa, Houston. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh. Jammer Candelero. Madison Bumgarner, Francisco. Chris Davis, Oakland Athletics. Blake Snell. Tampa Bay, Dreamy Eyes Bregman. Greinke. Nola for the Phillies. Caleb Ferguson. Nomar Mazara. Aaron Nola, Rainbow Foil. Christian Yelich, Milwaukee. Brandon Crawford, Jackie Bradley. And all rise for the Purple Judge. Yankee Dankies. That's about the biggest hit I've seen for the Yankees. Out of 125. Yankee Dankies going to Gallo B. Gallo B, congrats. Nice looking Purple Judge. Michael Kopech. Chicago. Jake Cave, Minnesota. Kyle of the Freeland. Bryce Harper, Philly. Sean Manaea, Oakland. Josh James, Houston. Carlos Carrasco. Chris Bryant. Ronald Acuna, Illusions. Chris Paddock, San Diego. Michael, I Belong on Top of the Tree, Trout. Miguel Sano. Cedric Mullins, Baltimore. Chris Shaw, San Francisco. Rosario, New York. Juan Soto, Washington. There's a Ron Acuna. Haven't seen much of him. Bats Up. That's not that good of a card. Benintendi, Bogarts. There's a Vladdy. That is, and there's a Jeff McNeil to end it. No, that's the first Vladimir I think I've seen the whole break, and that is the break, folks. Stand by for the recap. We'll put Vladdy into some love here. Won't use this one because that one's crap. Time for top loaders. Yeah, I think you guys got skunked. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, I tried my best abilities. Apologize on the skunkiness. Vladimir. You know, the skunks show up, man, and you know I put out the skunk spray, but the skunks keep on coming. All right, John. Good night. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right. Just want to look at a couple messages I've gotten here real quick before I do the recap. All right. Here we go. Here comes the recap, and then I'm gonna. I got it scheduled. I think 11:45. I tried to give myself a little room to do the Bowman Chrome. If you're hopping on here for the Bowman Chrome, it'll be happening directly after this. Let's do the numbered and rookies in no particular order. We got Vladimir, peak performer. Aaron Judge. out of 125. Purple. Bryce Harper. Pink Velocity out of 199. Keston Hiura, Milwaukee. We got Raymond Laureano, Oakland out of 75. Victor Mesa, Miami. Pete Alonso, Rainbow Parallel. Chris Sale. That's the red, white, and blue parallel out of 150. Chris Davis out of 10. Mako. If you're around, if you're a big Chris Davis guy, I'll hook you up with a one touch. Dreamy Eyes Bregman, 75. Pete Alonso, base card. Cal Quintrell, San Diego, out of 99. Keston Hiura, rookie card. Pete Alonso, Pink Velocity, out of 199. Jeff McNeil, Baby Blue, out of 50. Ahmed Rosario, New York, out of 76. Tatis Jr., base card. Alonso, Rainbow Parallel. Bregman, Dreamy Eyes, out of 125. Oh, and this is the Eloy I was going to send for the extra $1. I threw it on the pile. That's yours, Ken. And there's another Eloy rookie, base card. And then Dakota Hudson, St. Louis, out of 99. All right, man, I understand. No problem, man. If you want to go ahead and study your eyelids. I recommend studying all the eyelids all the time. Do what you got to do, man. Totally understandable. Let me make sure I got this lined up good here. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland. Albert Elzole, New York Mets. Out of 50. Wait a minute. Isn't that a hit? Isn't that the Mets? Oh, no, that's Chicago. Chicago. It's not the Mets. That's Chicago Cubs. Albert Elzole, Chicago Cubs. My bad. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado. Austin Riley, Hotlanta. Danny Jansen, Toronto. Enyel De Los Santos, Philadelphia. Pink Velocity. And Yasmel Diaz, Baltimore. Patrick Wisdom, St. Louis. Luis Ortiz, Baltimore. Love that orange on there. Looks good. And the two big hits, J.P. Crawford, Philly, and Eloy Jimenez, Chicago. So congrats, everybody. I'm going to wander over here to eBay and get ready. We're going to start working on the second break here. Any questions, send me a message. I'm going to start sending some combined invoices for the next break. All right, let's get in here. Bowman Chrome coming up now. I'm going to send some invoices here. All right, if you're tuning in from eBay, stand by for your invoices. They are coming. I got a fresh box of this Bowman Chrome, so the possibilities are endless. We may have the next Michael Trout in our midst. Should I be a little jealous that I hear my wife listening to somebody else break cards? I know that's not my voice upstairs. Uh, I'm not jealous. I mean, I'm glad she's into the hobby. I mean, sure she finds my voice attractive. I mean, she just likes cardboard. That's all there is to it. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. She'll be watching this. She always does. She always check. She doesn't check up on me. She just checks to see how I'm doing. So my wife is a wonderful person. She's a beautiful, best mother ever. She's the best wife ever. Best mother. No complaints. Love her to death. All right. If you are tuning in from the eBays, the invoices are flowing like the Niagara River, like the Niagara Falls. Okay. I think I got all the invoices over. Let me check my messages here. Yeah, I'm about to learn all the new prospects here. I tried to do a little research. I'm not good at homework, not good at researching. So all the prospects. I mean, Bowman Chrome. I know they do have some current rookies in there, but I know it's all about the prospects. I know Seth Beer, Joey Bart. I got those, and then there's the guy in Seattle. Name I cannot recall, and then there's I think the Blue Jays like Orelvis, or Orelvis. No, no, my wife doesn't break, Matt. She doesn't, but she participates in breaks. She's a break addict. I turned her on to my little obsession when me and my son got into this little hobby. She enjoys it, watching breaks just as much as I do, because I big fan of the cardboard. So is she. Yep. Sounds like sounds like she's listening to a football break. I just heard him scream about Sammy Watkins. That's definitely not my stuff. All right, so the invoices have been sent. We got about a half hour before that happens. I'm gonna pull that case up here and set aside this. Matt, thanks for grabbing the Boston from there. Appreciate that. Check out this, Matt. Not a football guy. Do you think that's worth anything? We got this. Me and my son broke this out of Gems of the Game. A Larry Fitzgerald card. I couldn't find anything on eBay about it. It's like a number two. MJH exclusive. I can't believe this. I think it's a valuable card. I don't know football that well. All right, we're gonna pull these guys back here. They're gonna sit back here and watch. Oh crap! All right, Bowman Chrome coming up. she's she's well, my wife is a very established professional. She's she's a big shot at her work, so she does very well. She does not use my money for her break. She uses my money to get fed because I buy dinner most of the time. But I was just like her though. I mean, for the longest time I was just watching breaks, and then I just had a feeling like I really wanted to try it. So for some stupid reason, here I am. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this Fitzgerald. I mean, it's a graded card, right? But 2018 Panini Beckett.com. I mean, he got it out of a box. I think I threw away the box. It was one of those gems of the game. Actually, we did a video earlier on it. I couldn't believe it. Larry Fitzgerald came out of there. I know he's amazing, but it just feels generic. It doesn't feel like it feels like something out of the toy aisle. It doesn't feel like a real card. All right, let's make room for this Bowman Chrome here. Let's take a look. Did my Padres guy show up? I didn't even check my payment on there. Oh man, this I might have to reset this computer. I got a feeling this computer might be some of my problems here. Um, Actually, I have a. Me and my son are going to be building a computer. We're going to video it. I just bought all the components for a new computer for this streaming thing. This backup one I have here, I think it gets overloaded. It goes black every once in a while. Makes me stupid nervous. Especially when I got everybody's money here and then the screen goes black. It's awkward to say the least. I got a second monitor coming too, trying to help my streaming so I can watch the chat a little better. Yeah, it's already graded. Yeah, it actually comes in the box graded 10, mint or better. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's the selling point of these gems of the game. Anyways, all right, pull this checklist off. Start a new one here. Yeah, the black. I'm pretty sure that's because the computer's at max capacity. I don't think I can handle it. I think I got to reboot here. I think I'm going to do this right soon because I got some lag going on. All right, reboot's going down. I got to reboot this thing. This thing is not performing very well.